Sagittarius, welcome. This is your Capricorn season reading. I apologize if I look tired. This is the last reading for today. I've done quite a few. But I saved us for last because I'm Sagittarius, Sun and Moon, and I knew I'd still have energy for myself. So, try to be a little strategic this time. Anyway, Capricorn season starts today, which is December 22nd. And it runs all the way through January 19th to January 20th, somewhere in there. Capricorn season is about actually putting in the work. It's about, you know that you already have your eye on the prize. You've already shot your intentions towards it. You've already up-leveled your energy into that space. Now you have to take your divinely guided action steps and make it come true. Make it actually happen. And you can't just bulldoze your way in either. Capricorn season is definitely about listening to your intuition, becoming more open and teachable and guidable. It's also about traditions, being around family again, and dealing with people's shadows. This is the time of year that it's like people's little devilish side comes out. But a lot of times their devilish side is a trigger from a trauma, an experience, which created that part of them. If they are a Capricorn, though, I will be honest with you, there is a little bit of mischievousness in there just because they think it's fun. I have Capricorn and Venus, which means that I'm a little mischievous in love. I like to make people laugh. I like to tease my husband. I like to be funny, but in a menacingly way sometimes. I don't know. My husband's a Capricorn moon, and me saying this out loud is like, ooh, I get so mad at him because he just gets in these moods sometimes where it's like, he just likes to poke and be mischievous. And it's really, a little bit of it is okay, but once you get on a roll with it, then it really starts to get on my fucking nerves. So everything I just said was more or less me mirroring that back to myself. So I'm like, oh damn, do I do that too much? Like, do I annoy him the way he annoys me? Guess that's a conversation for later. Anyway, now that we're 3 minutes in, let's get started on your reading. This is your theme for the month. Our theme for the month is the Nine of Swords. But it was upside down. So give me a second while I get some messages from it. I just heard the song Bleeding Love. I keep bleeding, I keep bleeding love. That's what I'm hearing. So for Capricorn season for you, I'm hearing you're going to get done what you need to get done, but you're going to cry while you do it. Do you ever get so mad that you cry? Actually, I tend to cry first when I'm mad before I can even speak. But a lot of times I have to speak, so it comes out like a sob. So we're going to be like tough little warriors, but crying because of what we have to do and how much it sucks. Oh, gosh. And when I channel, my nose itches, and I've been channeling all day. So if I have boogers in my nose, I'm sorry. Anyway. What's going to be happening for you internally this season? Ancestors. So internally, you're going to be seeing past relatives within your own actions and your own situations. You're going to see yourself in older generations too. You're going to see connections. You're going to see family patterns. So you're going to feel that weight. What's happening externally? Heartbreak of some sort. This season, something's going to break your heart. It's going to be really sad. Which is probably why we're going to be really pissed off and making things happen as we need to. So what is that going to trigger within us? That's the back of the card. Okay, that's going to trigger our selfishness. And what I mean by that is it's the part of us that takes what's valuable to us and hoards it so no one else can take it. And we build what the fuck we need to build because we know we're going to be successful. But in doing so, we close ourselves off. We're really mean and grumpy and push people away. So how can you heal that side of yourself a little bit and, heal some of that childhood trauma? The company of a pet, of an animal. If you don't have a pet, you could feed the birds, the squirrels outside. Maybe you have a family member with an animal. Just go hang out. Find a reason to go hang out and spend some time with an animal. Not with a person that can talk back, but just the connection with an animal. That is something that will ease your ego. It'll ease your guard. It'll kind of like open your heart a little bit. Now, love. Let's talk about love life. This is the theme for the month for you. The theme is growth. Things, the luck turning in your favor. Good luck. You getting your way. Compromise. Balance. Those are all things that I'm hearing. What is your general demeanor towards love this month, Sagittarius? Angry people are not always wise. Oh, okay. So in love this month, you're going to be recognizing your partner and the ways that they are coming from a place of anger or from a place of extreme emotion. And you're going to realize, not that you never realized it, but it's going to come to a head and it's going to like slap you in the face that why do I keep listening to this person's advice, to these person's rules, to this person's everything when they're not even at their best? Like they're not where they could be. So why do I keep beating myself up and taking all this shit when I really don't need to? Okay. How can you open yourself up to love a little bit more this month? Knowing all that. I'm going to read this and then I will explain it. It says family issues. Your families are impacting this connection. Beliefs, patterns, and opinions need to be broken away from. And this doesn't necessarily mean that your family is against his family or his family is against your family or, whatever. It means the way that you were raised, the beliefs that you were given, the patterns of behavior, the thought patterns that you inherited, and the opinions that you inherited from your family, from your experiences, is what is holding you back from being able to experience love to its fullest. So if you wanted to open up more, you could sit down and you can make it an intuitive practice. Like you can journal, and how that works is you sit in a calming space and you write down a question. And then you allow yourself to just hear what you have to hear. And then you write down or type out. Sometimes it's easier for me to type. Just type out whatever it is that you hear. Don't worry about it spelling right. Don't worry about it looking right. But you just write down what you hear. And that will give you at least a clue as to where to start, what to start working on. So that way you can do some research and start to heal. and you can experience love the way you want to. Okay? Now I want you to think of a person. Think of a person. Got him? Okay. This is what they would say to you. Please don't shut me out. Can you forgive me? Okay. I mean, hey, that's something. I don't know if they would literally look at you and say that, but it's maybe how they're going to act towards you, or how they act towards you. Please don't shut me out. Please, can you forgive me? Wait. Before you start changing who you are and how you're being, come back. That's what your person would say. Anyway, now we're on to the advice. We're almost done here. First advice, what can you do for shadow work for this month? Freeing time. Many of us live as slaves to time, rushing off to work, then hurrying home again, with precious little free time to do anything else. We should remember, though, that seconds, minutes, and hours are illusory, which means an illusion. For the clock is a human invention. On weekends and during time away from work, take off your watch and do things when and as you wish. This will allow your body to reestablish its natural rhythm and make you feel more relaxed. I've never gotten this card before, though, but that's pretty cool. Definitely try that. Try that, because your cycles and our cycles and the earth and all that stuff, it's out of whack. So it is very hard to get back to who we are and to ascend to our highest level if we are not in alignment. Sorry. How can you get more money and abundance into your life? It is safe for you to receive. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you. Yes, you have to. And it's not necessarily help. You have to be open to receive anything, to receive love, to receive guidance, to receive attention, without making it toxic. Okay? Receive, you have to open. What is the general, whatever comes out kind of advice for you this month? The Hierophant. But it's reversed. You can't just rely on your higher power, on God. You also have to use your mind. You have to keep yourself alive. You are the one who thrives or survives. God is the one that takes you through it all. But it's you who make the decisions every day into what and how you experience that life. Okay? The last card. What is something that you could do today and every day to kickstart this Capricorn season and to make yourself successful all month long? Bless. It doesn't matter what you call the source of your abundance. Call it God, the universe, the source, or anything else that appeals to you. The name is immaterial. Concentrate on its endless blessings, love, and bounty instead. I like that one. Okay, well, I hope that helped you. This is going to be an interesting month. Good luck. Love you. We'll talk later. Bye.